Look, y'all seen the videos. You've seen the pictures, and, well, obviously I'm talking. A couple nights ago rather, I was on my way to work. It's like 45 minutes to an hour before my shift started. And I was up here in between Altamont and Beersheba, Tennessee, heading down the hill toward the Beersheba side, toward McMinnville, where I work there at Subway. And a tree was in the road. Instead of stopping the car and moving it out of the way, I applied the brakes before I got to the tree, put on my four-ways like most people would have done. It was raining and there was no stereo, so I wasn't distracted. I wasn't texting. I looked down at the speed that I was going, and I was going like anywhere between 15 to 20, maybe 30 miles an hour. And the back right wheel caught loose gravel, and that's when I lost control of the vehicle, because the whole right side is messed up, as you can see. Vehicle's back on my mom and dad's property up here. My wife and I are up here trying to get our life straightened out there, and not permanently moving up here, just trying to, up here until we get things going again. And I just bought this vehicle the day before the accident. And hey, listen, if it can happen to me, it can happen to any one of y'all, because every time I get in this vehicle, or any vehicle at that matter, first thing that comes to mind, whether anybody's in that passenger seat or not, is prayer. Prayer does work. That accident was not a result of failure to pray or God failing to answer a prayer. That accident was for a whole different purpose, and whenever I can figure that out, I might never figure it out. The purpose of this video is for those who don't believe in miracles to wake up and believe in miracles, because they do exist. I wasn't rushed to the hospital. I wasn't treated for, medically treated for anything. I didn't even have any way of self-medicating myself. Medicine, I took painkillers, and I've been laying up there in my mom and dad's recliner in the living room. That was, other than that, just prayer and dedication to God. This past Wednesday night, I believe, there was supposed to be church service. They canceled the church service because of the weather. No doubt, right? Well, anyway, I probably jumped ahead a little bit. So I saw that tree in the road and went around it, tried to go around it. I mean, the back right tire caught some loose gravel, causing this thing to slide. Somehow I was turned around and the vehicle was going backwards, and that's when it flipped. That's all I can remember, other than hanging upside down and not being able to get out of the seatbelt that I'm in. I hoisted myself up there, and I said, God, please don't let me die. Not now, not like this. Don't let me die in this car. And I unbuckled myself with my left hand, or tried to, and couldn't do it. But I eventually got myself unbuckled by the mercy of God and grace of God. And I looked over here, Of course, I was upside down, so I didn't realize what was going on. I was trying to get my keys out. Come to find out the vehicle there wasn't in park. The last thing on my mind right at that moment was getting the vehicle in park so that way I could get my key out. Of course, I'm in pain at that moment, and even more so now, from all the internal bruising or whatever it was, or is. I hope I don't start spitting up blood, because a couple minutes ago, and even before that, I vomited in my mouth. I spat it out, and it didn't look like it wasn't saliva, mucus, and all that. It was a mixture of everything, including what looked like and tasted like blood. I don't know. I'm just thankful to be alive. Y'all need to wake up, stop playing games with God, believe in miracles, because I am one.